This week at the shop is great if you aren't really into cassette tapes and vinyl records, but just love the hell out of CDs, because I've got 518 of those little rascals hitting the floor when the shop opens back up Friday, January 9th. As you've seen, the front window rack has everything from Vampire Weekend to Flogging Molly, from POD to the Wicked soundtrack, Paramore and Al Green. Kings of Leon, they're there too. Generally speaking, I don't mind the band. You know, their first album was really solid, but whoever's idea it was to be like, oh man, we got to name a song Sex on Fire, that person kind of sounds like the same kind of person who still eats at Carl's Jr. because of that 2005 Paris Hilton commercial. Anyways, the back rack is what's really on fire in my opinion. We've got Injustice for All, Teenage Fan Club, Beyonce's Lemonade, Outkast, and this delightful little Family Values tour compilation placed conveniently next to two of the bands featured on it, Filter and Stained. You know, I gotta say, I don't hate Filter, I don't hate Stained. Might not like Stained, but anyways, I'm rambling. On the other side, there's a pair of Amy Winehouse albums. The man of the year for 2025 and 2026, in my opinion, 50 Cent, along with a bunch of other rap releases from LL, Redman, Queen Latifah, and Plies. One of my favorite 90s electronic albums from Moby. That thing was just critical in the development of my taste, and I love that album. Coolio, MGMT, 311, Death Cab, Meatloaf. It's really a lot. And speaking of a lot, over in the value bins, there's a lot more by everyone from Sturgill Simpson to Black Thought, Mac Miller, Run the Jewels, Fever Ray, Jerry Only, he's still alive, the Gorillaz, and so much more. All starting at $1 on Friday, 50 cents each on the weekend, and $0.25 each on Monday and Tuesday. But I don't want to let go of that Gorillaz album quite yet. That's something you're going to hear in the store on this edition of the Razdaz Weekly Mix, which also features new arrivals from A Perfect Circle, the Ramones, Tom Petty, Harry Styles, Florence and the Machine, Portishead. When was the last time you heard some Portishead in a store in Cedar Rapids, Iowa? Come on now. Alice in Chains and more. You can stream the entire playlist on Spotify or YouTube and follow along for a preview of what's for sale in the shop that week. Anyway, see you this weekend, opening Friday at 11, Saturday at 10, and Sunday at 12 at Razzle Dazzle Music and Movies in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.